Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to cover some huge Steam sales that are rolling out with Golden Week. A lot of great stuff being discounted. And if you're into Japanese games remotely, man, every year whenever Golden Week rolls around and you got this sale running, just games that I could talk about for days. As obviously you guys know, Japanese games are some of my favorite games in the market. So obviously, really up my alley. On top of that, there's an Activision publisher sale running right now as well. Just if you want to celebrate Golden Week your own way by playing some Call of Duty, that's optional as well. So we'll talk about that at the end. I'm not going to cover every single publisher sale for Golden Week. We'll cover this throughout the weekend, but I will take you guys through the Sega sale as well as the Square Enix sale that are running right now. And two publishers, I don't agree with everything that they do, but damn it, do they release some good games. So let's talk about it. First of all, with the Sega sale, gotta go right to Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is on sale. It's 30% off for $49, but how many of you guys are caught up with all of the Yakuza games? Probably not every single one of you, so unless you're caught up, definitely do play Infinite Wealth. It's my front runner for Game of the Year right now, but what I would recommend is if you're not familiar with all the games, and I actually saw somebody posted a comment recently about picking up the Yakuza collection. That includes Yakuza Kiwami, Yakuza Kiwami 2, 0, 3, 4, and 5 remastered, and Yakuza 6. So this includes all of the games for the Kiryu story outside of the Like a Dragon Gaiden, and that is like kind of a setup game to lead into Infinite Wealth. But man, this collection is absolutely fantastic if you're looking to get into Yakuza. Getting all games right off the rip, is it essential? Probably not, given that these games are so long. And I would also say, yes, this is a great collection that includes 7 games, but if you try to go back to back to back to back to back to back to back, I think I said back to back 7 times, it's not going to be a fun time. The thing is, the Yakuza games, while they are incredibly well made, they can get a little bit formulaic. So if you're trying to play these games, do all the content and everything like that, or a sizable amount of the content, decent amount of the content, catching up is going to be well over 200 hours of gameplay to go through all of these, and maybe for some people, like 300 hours of gameplay. It could vary. Now, if you rush through all of the games, yeah, it could be a little quicker, but you get the idea. After you go from Yakuza 0, maybe play Kiwami, take a little bit of a break, then play Kiwami 2, then continue. I don't think it's a good idea to just play them all the way through right away. But if you want to do that, more power to you. There are rumblings that Yakuza 3 is going to get remade as well with like a Yakuza Kiwami 3, so keep that in mind as well if you don't want to pick up everything at the very least. Yakuza 0 for $5.99 is great, and definitely would give that a shout. A lot of talk on Yakuza. It's one of my favorite franchises, so obviously I'm going to give that some shine. Persona, another great franchise. You can get the Persona collection with P3P, P4G, and Persona 5 Royal, all for $53.17. And they do have Persona 3 Reload on sale, 30% off for $49, so nice little discount on there as well for a game that just came out in February. I do think Sega is absolutely whack for releasing a $100 Ultimate Edition only to announce an expansion pass later on, and that'll be a separate purchase. That is garbage. But what can you do? Persona 4 Golden Standalone is $12, which is a great buy. Persona 5 Royal Standalone is $24. Fantastic buy there as well. And don't sleep on Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Strikers is awesome as a Musou-style Persona game. That game is slept on quite a bit. I thought it was quite good. Flashy, stylish, great soundtrack, just like you'd expect out of a Persona game. Has all the bells and whistles you want out of a Persona game, just in the form of a Musou game. But yeah, I thought that game was quite good. Sonic games on sale as well. Sonic Frontiers is down to $24, which I think is great. Sonic Superstars, 50% off for $30. Nice discount on that as well. And then the classic games, you got Adventure 2 on sale for $4.99. A little bit pricier than I'd like, but what can you do? Sonic Adventure 1 is $4. You've got Sonic Origins, Team Sonic Racing, and so on and so forth. Sonic Colors Ultimate, by the way, $12 on that is pretty good as well. You've got Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba on sale. That is down to $20.39, which actually isn't that bad, but Man, that's been holding up in price. Came out almost 3 years ago at this point and still that expensive, which is kind of wild. But there you go with that. A lot of great deals available as a part of the Sega Golden Week sale. Then we have the Square Enix Golden Week sale. Obviously, I'm a shill for Square Enix. And some of the, they make some of my favorite games, even if I, sometimes get a little bit infuriated with their decision making. But they got Nier Automata, 60% off down to $16. Octopath Traveler 2, 40% off for $36. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, 50% off for $34.99. Where is my FF7 Rebirth on PC? Oh, wait, it's still under timed exclusivity with Sony. Damn it. But, that's the world we live in. $35 for a remake is kind of pricey, but you get the Yuffie DLC as well. Not a horrible price, and it's a great game. Dragon Quest Builders, 20% off for $22.39. That's Builders 1. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins is $19.99. Trials of Mana, 50% off for $24.99. Not a bad deal there. Nier Replicant is 60% off for $24. You can check that out. Chrono Trigger, 50% off for $7.49. Octopath Traveler 1, 50% off for $29.99. Octopath Traveler 2 is such a better game, but Octopath 1 ain't bad either. Bravely Default 2, 50% off for $30. Chrono Trigger, again, $7.49. Crisis Core FF7 Reunion, down to $25. That's getting cheaper and cheaper. Crisis Core is great. I would definitely recommend it, but, $25 is still kind of pricey for a PSP game, but what can you do? Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age is 40% off for $24. Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remastered, $12 on that. FF10 is a classic. Definitely would recommend you on that. DioField Chronicle for $24. I think that game's kind of underrated. I get why people have their criticism. It's super, super easy, but I had fun with it. $24 might be a little pricey, but still would consider that to pick up, and it's 2 years old at this point, still holding up in price. If it was down to like $10, I would definitely say give it a recommendation. 24 is just kind of pricey. Nier Replicant 24, Final Fantasy 13, $6.39. Beat that game again last year, guys. I'm a sucker for FF13. Like, I love Final Fantasy 13. Yes, it's super linear. Yes, the story can be a little bit nonsensical, but man, I love that paradigm battle system. I think it's fantastic. I like the cast of characters. I think Lightning is awesome. Just had a great time with it, and $6.39 I think is a really good pickup for it. I would give it a shout. Like, I would honestly give that game a pickup and decide for yourself. I think a lot of people at the time that it came out obviously thought negatively of it because it was such a far cry from other Final Fantasy games, but I really had a great time with FF13, and that's one of those games that every couple of years I'll probably give a playthrough to. It's honestly, like, you guys are gonna think it's insane. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, and that's like a insane take to have, and like I could definitely understand the vehement dislike for the game, but I really enjoyed it, so take that for what you will. Neo: The World Ends With You, 60% off for $24. That deal is great as well. World Ends With You is awesome. Neo is a follow-up to the DS game. You don't have to play the original. Would it be beneficial? Absolutely, but fantastic soundtrack. Breaking Free is one of the GOAT battle themes for a video game, so $24 on that. Star Ocean: The Divine Force, $30 on that. Tactics Ogre Reborn, $24.99 on that as well. Bunch of the older Final Fantasies are on sale as well. FF7 OG, FF8, FF8 Remastered, FF9. Go check them all out. Some good stuff all around there. And lastly, there is an Activision publisher sale running right now as well. Call of Duty games are on sale, but Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice also on sale, $29.99. And by the way, Bandai Namco is running a sale right now as well. And you've got the Souls games on sale as a part of that. So we'll give the Bandai Namco sale a shout here shortly. Just can't get to everything right now. But you got the classic Call of Duty games on sale if you do want to check all those out. MW3, MW2. That's MW3, the recent one. $45. That's literally vomit-inducing. Vanguard, Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops 3. World War II, Black Ops 1, which is so wild that Black Ops 1 is $20, but what can you do? Blops 2 is $19.79. Ghost is $19.79. I like that Ghost used the Eminem song Survival as the credits theme. I thought that was kind of fire. But that's the best thing I could say about COD Ghost. I did kind of like the campaign. I just remember hating the multiplayer. MW1 and 2 are MW1 is $9.99. MW2 is $14.99. Infinite Warfare $19.79. Good campaign in that game. And MW3 is $19.99. You've got Spyro on sale, $14. Crash 4 4, 1999, Crash Insane Trilogy 16, and then you've got sleepers like Prototype and Prototype 2, Prototype 1, 499, Prototype 2, $9.99, stuff to check out there. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of deals, a lot of sales running right now. Golden Week sale is always one of my favorite sales of the year. A spotlight on some of the great Japanese games, so always a good shout there. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.